Okay, let me see if this is gonna work. No, this time. How are you guys? It is a gorgeous, actually snowy day here right now. Erin Kreitz Shirey, personal trainer, empowerment coach, and welcome to Inspirator LIFE. And today I've got Jessica Joy who will be joining in, and I cannot wait to have her on here with you. Until that happens, I'm gonna wait for this to get rocking and rolling. There's Jessica. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so I am going to add on Jessica right now, and then we'll be able to get going. Jessica, is it working, Jessica? I hope so. So as Jessica is popping on, I have to tell you guys, I just got off of being interviewed myself with Heather. Hello, Jessica. How are you?
I'm awesome. How are you?
So am I on your phone as well? I know, I was trying to adjust my own, I was trying to do it at first on camera, on my computer, so thanks for your patience, Jessica. And my tripod is actually in Emerson's backpack, because we were playing with it in the snow, and now I don't know where she's at school, so I'm like, oh, what can I do for this? I guess I'll do the computer, but that wasn't working so well. So anyhow, it's kind of like, okay, you do what you do, we make it work, right?
Absolutely. Oh yeah, I get all the time. It gets funny. I call it like the behind the scenes, what it's really like behind here. Like everything looks super duper cute, and then you just turn it and it's your secret little mess.
I know, right? Hi,
Carrie. Some days, not all the time. Anyway.
No. But it totally is what happens, and people don't realize that. And so I giggle because, okay, let's do that. Let's be real, guys. Let's be real. Everyone's got the beautiful effect back behind them. Clean wall, lovely. Actually, the front side, it's a little bit too boring for my taste, like the other kids' pictures. But then this is our front playroom area. My nephew was just here. Every game is now in a stack. I have to clean all that up, right? That's being real, because let's be real. Exactly. I got 3 kids, and they live here too. And my office desk is in the front living space, so I can be by my beautiful window. That's perfect. So on that note, let's get rocking and rolling here, because speaking of those kiddos, we both have got kiddos, and they do have pickup time. I'm picking up my questions for you down here just so I don't forget them. But let me introduce you, and let's get rocking and rolling here. Hold on one second, Jessica. I feel like I'm talking to the middle of. Hold on. Ah! You're still there.
Tony! Oh!
Speaking of, that's what we're talking about, right, guys? Like, you're just going to flip upside down for a little bit here. This is a professional situation. I do know that.
We just got to ride on a roller coaster.
You just got a little ride, and I was feeling that I was the middle of your head right there for a second. I'm so sorry, guys. I had a couple minutes just between when I was just interviewed for something, and now I get to interview Jessica.
Yep.
That's the joys, the fun, fitness world. There we go. That's better. I just felt like I was so high up there.
All right.
Was that fun, Tony? I'm sorry about that. I know. So, okay, let's get rocking. Oh my God, it happens again. Can you see me now, Jessica? Are we good?
Yes.
Are we good, guys?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you just flipped over again, so I just need to make sure. This is a wild ride. This is what today has been, guys. But you know what's super fun is this is real life, and this is how it goes when you are a working mama, juggling and getting everything going,
I know.
So
it's fun. Like, totally keep your cool amid the chaos. You're like, because
if this is real chaos, then I'd be worried, quite honestly. So let's get rocking. So Erin Kreitz Shirey, personal trainer, empowerment coach, and welcome to Empowered Inspirator LIFE. And this is now my phone battery, it says, is going to be going down. This is even better, and it was just at 90%. So we get to have some more magic happen. You guys, I can't believe this. I'm so sorry. Today is the day, though, that we are set to speak with Jessica, and I happen to leave tomorrow for a week. So today has been nonstop, hence the phone battery being but now it should be all set. Okay, we're good now. We're good. Okay. And this is Miss Jessica Joy, who is wonderful, and she's got a brand new, amazing summit going on right now, and I cannot wait for her to share it with you. And you guys all to get to know Jessica, because she is just a pure delight. And and you guys are, so I'm pulling up the questions I have for you. And she is, so hey, Andrea, how are you doing? And she is phenomenal and just so much fun. So for those of you popping on, do me a favor and share this with your friends, because now that we got through the hiccups at the beginning, it is going to be smooth sailing like a sailboat in the Pacific Ocean right now. And it is going to be gorgeous, right? We're just going to feel as if we're in an ocean breeze of excitement and energy and happiness and fitness fun and feel good loviness, because we're good like that. So that's what we're going to do right now. And Jessica, why don't you introduce yourself to the world? Who are you? And share with me, I'm going to give you a couple questions after that. Who are you? And share with me what is one amazing thing that you did this weekend in, it could be fitness or inspiration.
Ooh, love it. Ooh, okay. So I'm Jessica Joy. I'm a mom of two, a wife and dog mom, and I'm the creator of the Slim Smart Transform programs, which specialize in helping busy women get and keep healthy bodies using sustainable methods that are joyful, like free from dieting, free from all the emotional eating, just really helping women create happy, healthy relationships with themselves, with food, with their bodies, so that it's just a joyful experience to live healthy. No deprivation, no sacrifice.
No.
Then for the weekend, I definitely had a Inspirator moment. I had a friend go through a training that I did, and so I got to be there when she was done with it for her level 1 graduation. And it was just this bonding moment, you know, when like you just know the transformation that has happened and taken place, and you could just see her glowing, and it was lovely. So it's great to pay it forward. Learn something, you help somebody else learn something. So that's that.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, and that magic of it too, of helping somebody else, but just knowing what's next for them and that excitement that's going to come for them. You know what I mean? Like that piece of it is just so the pay it forward part is just the best part, honestly, in many ways of being in fitness and wellness, right? Because you can see that shift, but not just that coaching side. So huge. Yeah. So
I know. We all get on the inside. We're like, what? You did my workout? What? Oh my gosh.
Right? I know. I get so excited when my boot campers that live where I used to live, right? Where I used to do my boot camps early in the morning. And then will text me and they'll say, oh my gosh, I did an Erin workout today. Or what WWED is their joke. What would Erin do is my little angel on their shoulders, they say. And so WWED. So I get these little text messages. I was out and I thought WWED. So I dropped and I did circuits of burpees and dips and lunges while I was in the park and things like that, right? So getting those text messages has always been,
I think I'm going to try that on today. I'm going to try that one on. I do that with different people. It's like, what would that do? Whoever I need to channel in the moment.
Okay.
Yep. So I'll try WWED today.
Channel a little bit of that one. And I channeled you actually yesterday because Jessica is, I'm gonna go right into it right now in just a minute about the Sexy Summit, because Jessica is actually leading this amazing summit. And I gotta be honest, we moved up here and I was like, oh, well, I'm not taking a little break on some of the work. I just held some things that I love to do, right? Like getting my nails done or it sounds silly, but even like getting my brows waxed. And I love doing that. Just as nice. And it feels so girly and fun. And I'm leaving tomorrow for this event where I am the lead energizer, or the MC is who I am at this event, the Entrepreneur Fest. And so yesterday I went and I got my makeup done a different way, just thinking, let me just think of some new makeup tips. And I left and I felt like, getting some sexy back, just thinking about you. And sexiness is in so many different ways. It's how you feel. It's the powerful energy that you have and just feeling confident. It's, honestly, one of the biggest times that I feel sexy is when I come back from a really strong run and I'm super sweaty and my muscles just feel so strong and popping. That's when I feel, it's kind of weird. That's sometimes when I feel my sexiest. Yes. Why? Do people not say that? Like for myself, it's one of those things.
But I love the idea, like, sexy isn't in this little box of being like sexy, but it's like having that energy and like feeling fully alive as a woman, I would say. And as yourself, like you are vibrant. Like everything is just on fire. Yeah. So thank you for.
So what is this summit? Tell me all about it, because I know I wanted to pop on right now to share it, because I want everyone who's right here to be part of it. It is amazing. I really do. Yeah.
Hi, Megan. So the summit, I brought together leading health experts. There's over 20, including you, Erin. And it's all under this umbrella to help busy women and mamas learn how to permanently lose weight diet-free, end emotional eating, and love themselves to vibrant health. So the big root of it is taking action with your health from self-love. And so everybody's coming on with different expertise, whether that's in, like I said, ending emotional eating, whether that is like your relationship with your body, how to fit in it in fitness, like you were off the hook with that one, how to start listening to your body, how to understand what's going on in your head so you can change it, because a lot of us have a lot of mess going on up here, and it's really screwing us over in regards to our health.
It's years. It's not mess. It's old stories, let's say, right?
Yeah.
It's like
it's
old,
just like
old
the
tapes.
part. It's like we have two different parts of our brains, so we got to harness the one that serves us to our higher self. So many amazing people, and they're all bringing a free gift as well. So there's an interview recorded plus a free gift over the course of 3 weeks. These are being sent out, and it started today. So if you want to join it, get your sexybackmamasummit.com. We'll add a link.
You know what? I can put that link in right down below as well. I will put that link in.
Hi, Alicia.
This is fun. Yeah, the summit itself, you guys, I have to tell you, I myself am super, super excited for this summit because I'll put the link in right down below. In just a second here, I'm going to try and be multitasking is what we call it in our house, which is doing 2 things at once fantastically. Multitasking and being fantastic. So it's called being multitastic. And my middle daughter who came up with the name Inspirator, which is my business name, Inspirator Coaching and Fitness, she's the one who came up with multitasking as well. She seriously, I have coined many of her words because she just has found her future job as being a wordsmith, I guess. Is that what it's going to be? But so for yourself, when it comes to putting that link up for you guys right now, just 1 second, I'm getting it for you guys. I just want to make sure that everyone has got that.
Yeah, it's totally free.
For you.
It's just an opportunity to have a breakthrough in your health. That's what it is.
Yes, exactly. And my husband said to say goodbye and have a fun time. He's on his way to go to the gym right now. Speaking of having a good time with your health and working out and making it a priority, right? You always have to make it a priority. So for yourself, as I get this link right up for yourself, when it comes to you, how do you feel best when you shine so bright? Because here you're teaching all these women to feel good and to really get rid of all that self-sabotage. We call it old tapes. One of my clients at a retreat, she shared it's the tapes in her head, right, that keep replaying, and you have to break up with those tapes.
Oh,
isn't that great?
Got it. Ooh, I love visual.
I know.
You gotta break the tapes or smash the CDs. You know.
Yeah, right. Smash the CDs.
CD
but it's
world.
like that old.
That's old.
And now it's gonna be what is it? Smash the iTunes, whatever, right? And so, but to where just getting rid of that old feed that keeps going through. And so for yourself, when it comes to you though, how do you feel best when you shine so bright? As in, what have you done for the day? Who do you interact with? How do you start your day? What did you eat? What did you read? What did you sing in the shower? I don't know, but what would it be?
Totally hear you. So number 1 is the morning routine. I'm actually working currently on my nighttime routine because I know that will set me up to wake up in a better headspace. But honestly, in the morning, I'm going to be upfront. My thoughts aren't in a good place. I'm like, oh, I'll just be like, I'll go medium hard today. I'll like try medium. I'm like, oh, I'm really scared about that project I have coming up. It's all this. It's really yucky in the head. And I even have a saying, staying in bed messes with your head. Because like, it's like, I got to get out of bed because my brain, at least the way it starts out in the morning, it's typically not serving me so well. So a morning routine helps me. First I pray, and then I meditate and just kind of release any of the negative energy. And sometimes I'll even do a brain dump. I did it this morning. Got the thoughts out so I could see them, make them a little bit more tangible. So either with meditation or with journaling. And I'm like, okay, it's saying I'm nervous about ... So then I was able to consciously shift it. I'm so excited about this thing coming up because it means ... And so all of a sudden it's shifting all this negative thought, like worry, fear, anxiety, and it's shifting it out, letting it go, reframing everything. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready for my day. I'm excited about all these things. But if I stay in bed, like, it's terrible. Let me close this door. There's like a blower out there.
Oh, okay.
I have to let my dog out to the bathroom.
Hey, Kelly, how are you doing? It's fun to see the people popping on right here. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Actually, Nicole, who is on here, I believe that she lives close by you, Jessica. Fun enough. I know, some other Southern California girls. So for those of you guys popping on, this is Jessica Joy, who is wonderful, and continue on with she's sharing us about her day right now and how the best way is to shine so bright. I really like that though, with taking the what I was trying to type down though, what you just said is get out of the bed to get out of your head.
Yes.
Right? Like you have to get out of the bed to get out of your head.
Lazy, fear-based thoughts in bed if you're in there too long.
You can, or you can flip it. So I stay in bed and I do a prayer and I put my hands to my chest. And we're going to continue on with you for shining part. And I put my hands to my chest to hold my heart and I take 5 big breaths and I say 3 gratitudes before I can pop out of bed.
Beautiful. That's fabulous. Okay, now I can start winning the bed situation.
Yeah. So just think like, okay, I cannot pop out of bed until I say 3 gratitudes. What can I be? Okay, I'm alive. I'm awake. I have really cool brown hair. Yep, those are my 3 gratitudes for the day, right? That would be yours, not mine, obviously, because mine's getting blonder and blonder as I ate. But so for that one though, it makes a big, big difference. But so for you, so you shine on consistently. When you've got that gunk out of your head, you put some positive, you shift it to your morning routine, and then what happens?
After that, I have like a power hour of work because I really have high focus then. So it's like whatever big thing I have to get done that day, I set a timer, done, and then the kids have to get up. So it's like,
what time do you wake up?
They're up at 6:45.
What time do you wake up?
I wake up at 5. Yeah.
Most of us do. We're all such early risers. And when you're in fitness, it's kind of, it just goes hand in hand.
Totally works. But even just an extra 15 minutes in the morning, I would recommend this to everybody, especially mom.
Yes.
Like have that 15 minutes for you and have a rule, no social media before a certain time of day. Otherwise your brain's like in a, sometimes I I'm like, oh, I need to check and see the comments and respond. But then it just sets my day up for it's just a mess. So that's a huge one. That would be an opposite. If I'm not shining bright, I check my social media too early or email too early. So always have a you time first, that's for sure. And then I do intermittent fasting, so I don't do breakfast till about 11. And I've done it for years.
When did you start intermittent fasting? We'll get into that in just a little bit, but when did you start intermittent fasting? Because I love it as well.
It was like 3 years ago. Almost 3 years ago.
Gotcha. Yeah. So you don't eat until later. So then
so get the kids ready, make my hubby's lunch. That's totally a thing I do, but I like it. So get the kids out the door and then I'll finish up some work and then do a workout. Typically at home now that the kids are in school, I'll do like one of my circuit workouts that are 30 minutes. Love them. I am a total goofball in my workouts. That's one of the joys I've learned of doing a home workout is that I can make goofy faces in the mirror and I can do dances. Whereas sometimes I go to the gym and I'm like, I have to like kind of put a stop on the goofy.
No, you don't. If somebody else teaches you, it's YP, not MP, which my brother always says, your problem, not my problem. I'm doing just fine right now. And so you just do your dance, right? Like,
I do
if they're going to joke about it, so you need to have fun in your life.
I dance on the Stairmaster. That one I'm shameless at in the gym because that's the only place I can do it. I don't have a Stairmaster at home. Someday, though. And I hope to be on the Ellen show with my moves. It's gonna be
I know, right? We'll be on the Ellen show together. We can do a dance party. That's part of actually my job at this conference is I have to lead dances. So it's funny that you're doing this. I'm thinking like, oh, yeah. That's why I can start leading the next few days. Getting people the conga lines and stuff. Because that's why I went to school. But no, I'm teasing. But so So for yourself though, as a day continues, when does, like with Shining So Bright though too, does any of that also involve for you thinking about, even with the summit that you're doing, instilling a lot of that adventuring out? Because you and I have talked about adventuring out. So do you incorporate any fun fitness adventures into your afternoons or anything? Because the mornings seems to be pretty packed with work and then your workout, but then the time before the kids come back, do you adventure out or do you go right back to work?
Ooh, good question. I'm pretty diligent in the work day, like trying to get work done, unless I really need some type of get outness, whereas I'll go do what I call a joy run. And that is me with my beats. I don't care about pace. I don't care about distance. I am running. I am turning on happy music. I'm kind of dancing as I go. Definitely have sunglasses just because it gives me a little bit of safety feeling. So I'm like a little bit in my own little bubble because I have my glasses on. Anyway, I'm having a darn good time. It always lights me up. But in the afternoon, we're actually working on it. It's surprisingly enough, even in San Diego, you still have to force yourself to get out. Like, it's easy to make excuses and say, oh, I need to get something done in the house or da-da-da. But yeah, sometimes I'll go shoot hoops with my son, or we'll go take them on their scooters or walk the dogs. Or Aja and I have these little yoga cards. It's all these cards with the yoga pose per card. So she just thinks it's a blast, like doing each pose. It's really cute. So
it's so much
yeah,
fun.
but we are working on it. I'll be honest, it's not a routine, and I want it to be something that we're working on. And then
you know what then?
Yeah, go ahead.
That could be your challenge for yourself then for the next month.
Okay.
We're the end of February right now. So before Easter. Easter's April 1st, right?
Yeah.
So do something fun and you adventure.
My husband's on right now. Hi, Chad.
Oh, yay.
We have a challenge.
And so, challenge for you guys. You will never get away with me without having a fun challenge, especially a fitness challenge. So in the afternoon, I challenge you, and I want some photos from this. So you posting photos in the Empowered Inspirator Life group.
Okay. All right.
Glow right now is coming from snow outside. It is not from sunshine and snow, but it is snow glowing through the window. It is not green grass and sunshine. It will be in due time, right? And so for you, since you're at the beach in San Diego, I challenge you to, in the afternoons of the week, to turn off and get out. Okay?
Yeah, so excited. Heck yeah.
Right? And I bet you will have even more energy than in the mornings. You'll wake up in a better mood. So that headspace that you were saying, like sometimes you don't wake up in the best headspace. Oh no, when you are going to be going to the beach at the end of the day, you can't help but wake up and be going, oh my God, my life is so amazing. This is awesome. I cannot wait to pop out of bed. Right?
I'm so excited.
Like, that's totally happen.
I wanted to say, Kelly Robertson, listen, I love your 5 1 pop out of bed. It's a 5-second rule. I do that too. Like, it helps you get out.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a
I read that briefly, but I didn't get all of it before the next one popped up. And so I'm glad that you were able to read that. Kelly's amazing.
Yeah,
we used to teach.
So true.
We used to have 4 fitness classes together a long time ago. So she's an amazing woman in Arizona. Hi, Kelly. Nice to have you here. Hi, Terry. Hi, Mark. Alameda Cruz popping on right now. So here's a fun one to go with fitness as well with the afternoons. What is one fitness adventure that you wish to accomplish, and when will you do it?
Oh, dude, you're holding me to stuff. Okay. So actually, we used to run
accountability
with Jet, who's 8 now. And we did them as a family. He did the first one when he was 5. It blew me away. We were just kind of like testing it out. Like, oh, we'll probably walk a lot of it. But he ended up running the whole thing. So we started doing that as a family. And we haven't done that since. So now Aisha's 5.5. So now the next one's going to be doing a one with all 4 of us. Because I used to push her in the stroller for those. So now she's going to be out of those. And so it'd be to do a family 5K together. So awesome. I would say before her 6th birthday.
When is that happening?
The end of August. That way she has time to kind of, build it up.
You know what you can do with that too for Aisha is they probably have some kid mile runs that you can have her do to get comfortable with. So then when she does all of you guys do the 5K together, she's like, oh, I got this, mama. I'm good. You know?
Totally.
And so, I love it. That's so, what you're doing though right there was so amazing. What I love so much, which I think is why I adore you so much, is the fact that it's just that foundation with your kids. What you shared with your kids that you even have been doing in the afternoons, playing basketball with Jet, with Aisha doing the yoga poses with her and everything else. I mean, all of that is so great because they're going to grow up continuously with fitness and you're modeling it for them. Is your husband really active too? I actually don't know this. I see him in your pictures with you, but I'm assuming he must be active to be your husband. But
yeah, it's been up and down. Both of us have been up and down, but we're committed for the past several years, have been really committed to it for sure.
Yeah. So, and so your kids see that too, right?
Yeah.
You can create your own family dance. You know what I mean? You can create your own family dance and do a family dance at the end of your 5K. You finish a 5K and then you break out into the joy dance.
I know. Leslie just said she knows Aisha. This is Leslie's Aisha's aunt. So she has so much energy. I don't think a 5K would even phase her. I know. We got to test it out. I know. We have not set her loose. She's so fast. To catch her, I legit have to run. I can't jog and catch her. I have to be running. I'm like, no. So she's a speed demon.
It's the cutest thing though. Finley. Well, I say Finley did her first race in October. They have a mile run on the street that we live on. It's called the Harrison Classic. And it's for kids, and they have ages of kids. It goes up, and they start the oldest down to the youngest, and there's different waves that they go. And so Finley ran, and I had a jogger with us just in case. She walks and rides her bikes ever. She's been riding her bike to school since she was 3. And she was riding her bike back and forth to school, and her school at that point was a mile and a half away. I mean, the kids, she had 2 big sisters to keep up with, and as always it is. But to get on with it, it was so cute with the run, though. It's it's a mile run. I don't know. You know, she was 3.5, wasn't sure as to how she was running the whole way. Yeah. And she walked for all of 20 seconds, I think it was. At the end goes, Mom, I probably could have run that part too. I was like, oh my gosh. And she was so proud with her medal at the end. And she was so cute, especially when she ran by our house and saw the neighbors and her sister as out front. She's running, hi. She was so excited. And that joy, she still talks about it. Her medal is on her wall and talks about when's the next race, when's the next race, when's the next race. And it's so much fun because she only knows of racing because of having us as parents and her sister, but still to where it's so fun to where she's just thinking, hey, what else can I do? That was so much fun. When's the next one? You know? And so watch out. She's going to be all over the place. You're going to have to sign up for races all the time. Yeah. So
moving with family kiddos. What? Oh, moving with your family is something that I teach to all the women I work with. I call it move yourself, and just trying to do 15 minutes, even 2 times a week of non-exercise movement. It's go on a walk. It's so rewarding for everybody involved. So I make it a requirement.
That's good. So what programs are you doing right now? What programs are you leading right now in the day-to-day, the Monday through Friday?
Right now, I'm actually in a different phase, and I'm going to be adding one thing that I always wanted in my programs was teaching how to overcome emotional eating and binge eating. So I'm adding that in right now because I struggled with it for so long. And even if you're doing all the healthy things, if you have problems with that, it's really like taking 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, or even 3 steps back if you have a big problem. And so I knew all the healthy things, but I would just sabotage it in the evening or on a weekend. And I'm like, so I took some time actually to study it and learn it and first heal myself, and then try to figure out how I would teach it as well. So I'm in a process of changing it up, and then I'll be coaching later in the year, adding that to all the knowledge that I have of making everything sustainable and busy woman friendly, but then adding that emotional side for the eating. I'm so excited.
It is key. That's exciting. Yeah. That's such a gift though to women. That comes up actually in the retreats quite often. Into the retreats, what comes up so much is women struggling with that food, the training and the food balance. And people don't realize that you can work out as much as you possibly want, but it's only 20% of the equation. The rest is 80%, which comes,
the movement,
comes from nutrition.
Totally.
And the self-sabotage, that guilt that comes with it, and the stressors and everything, to where that's constantly beating yourself up. And that's not fun. And so I'm so happy that you're doing that. I really, really am. That's
me too.
So many women. It's a big difference. And using your own story, you know, I mean, that's why so many of us got into fitness in different ways. I didn't eat disorder when I was in middle school to high school, and that's what got me into fitness to help other women, right? And so for you to do that to help other women, that's so huge. So send me all the information, which I can share with the world when that does happen. It can be a gift for the other people in the Inspirator tribe. So you know what, actually, here's a fun question for you. Who are your own inspirators? Who are the inspirators that you have? So an inspirator is the inspiration and motivator in one. Who are the inspirators that you have that you look up to in fitness and family and adventure? And what ones do I have? And arts.
Do one at a time.
Yes. Okay. So fitness.
Fitness and health. I really love Lorna Jane. Because I know, but it's always, it's all about self-love, like loving yourself so much that you take care of yourself really well. And it's just like, she makes health look so beautiful. I'm like, oh, it's almost enchanting. I'm like, oh, I just love it. So she really inspires me, just to enjoy it. Like, it just makes me realize that a healthy lifestyle can be this beautiful thing that you get to create and design in a way that works for you. And it's just like, it's a relationship that you have with your health and yourself, and it's beautiful. So that always helps me whenever I look at her stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, it puts me back in the zone. So that one's good.
And she's from Australia too, so you can't help but be excited.
Yeah, I know. A little bit. And then what's next for category?
So the next one, family. Who is your inspirator in family?
Ooh, family.
Somebody who inspires you, say, with their family life or how they do things with their own family. You know, we all need inspirators around that inspire us up. And
what is it? I'm trying to think. There's definitely some people on Instagram that I see incorporating their kids into what they do, into movement. I love that. There's this one, she's like in Hawaii, and her kids are doing all kinds of outdoor adventures. I love just being active together and enjoying health together and just adventuring together. Like that, I love that for sure. And then, have you heard of the Truth Bomb Mom?
The which one?
Truth Bomb Mom. She's like a YouTuber. She goes on these like couple-minute rants about being a good parent in certain situations. And it's just about like truly parenting your kids and not being like their friend, and what it is to. Anyway, it's just hilarious. So I love humor too. So she's just I love it. Yeah. So
the Truth Bomb Mom, she's on YouTube. I'll have to look her up. Yeah. I might have seen her.
Good job.
I might have seen her.
Good job.
Her video with baby pictures is life-changing, says Megan Maxwell.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Mom. I'll have to look that one up, Megan. Thank you for putting that in there. You guys, type in the comments. Do me a favor, too. Show Jessica some love right now. She is taking her time to share these nuggets with you guys. All the hearts and the thumbs up make the biggest difference when it comes to our Facebook Lives, because the algorithms, too. I don't think you guys realize this, but when it comes to Facebook, they keep changing everything all the time. And in order to keep these seen so you guys can see everything, the hearts and the thumbs up and all the comments, it helps to boost it, so Facebook goes, hey, this is really cool. We want to get this information out there.
Erin!
Need to get this information out there. Thanks, you guys. So appreciate it. So now,
I am there.
What?
I'm like all about
what?
Thumbs.
I know the hearts.
Erin hasn't stopped. Erin,
especially when
100. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I love it.
You can see it on your end. I can't see that part on my end. That's so funny. Oh, God. That's the joys of Facebook, too. You can't see back and forth, like some of the different things when you split the screen.
Ooh, she's laughing.
I know. It's kind of crazy. And so, Jessica, what would be when you were a kid, I didn't ask you this question, and my question is going to ask you, but when you were a kid, what did you think that you want to be when you grew up? And now that you're an adult, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Good one. Okay, totally wanted to be an actress. I'm a ham and like to be goofy, and I was always kind of a camera hog if there was a camera. So that was huge. Though it did kind of mess me up body image wise because I would compare myself to actresses. Which, I mean, they're rail thin. It's insane. A lot of it's not even healthy thin. So that didn't set me up very well. But now I love the idea of still presenting and being in front of people, but I want to do it in a way that's more impactful to improve people's lives. So yes, like being in a movie or being an actress is great and it's uplifting for people, but I want to give people things that they can implement from there to improve their life. Like without that piece of it, it's not what I would want anymore. It's like, I don't want to just be showy. Like I want to have a purpose behind it of it's going to help you be your happiest self. That's what I want. So that's what I'm working on.
That's what you're doing right now. So that's awesome. That's what you're doing right now. That's huge. Because think about that. Many people don't do that, though. I was actually coaching a woman earlier today who's amazing and wonderful and beautiful and strong and capable of so much. And she's like, I'm kind of stuck with everything. So we're working on for her because I train, with empowerment coaching, training from the inside out, right? And so they can do all the fitness in the world, but if they're not happy with some of the inside stuff, the fitness will never be joyful, will never feel great, right? Even if you have a six-pack, if you're not feeling good on the inside, it doesn't matter. And so what we're doing is like brain mapping. Where are your strengths? Where are your happiness? What's your dream? What do you want to do? And she's getting paid great money for this one job that she's doing, her career. She goes, but I'm not fulfilled. I know it's not fulfilling to me. It doesn't light me up. And you just got lit up when talking. So we're going to lighting her up. But for you just got lit up completely when talking about being on stage with a purpose. It's almost like I have to be honest, when I with the Inspirator retreats, like when I'm talking with these different women at the Inspirator retreats and I see them soaking in that knowledge, it gets me so excited because I can see that knowledge being shared and them realizing how they can translate into their lives, with whatever those nuggets are. And for you, even what you just shared about with the binge eating and self-love and everything, a whole speaker series about that and shining your actress side, but then that's funny. I used to want to be an actress when I was little too, and an astronaut and a firefighter.
Holy moly! You are a superhero, so it makes sense.
No, I just got the astronaut Barbie and Cabbage Patch Kid and dated firefighter, so it's all good. It's all good. But so for you though, when it comes to any words of wisdom, it's 2:45 right now, and we need to pop off. We had some camera issues at the beginning. It flipped all over. I'm sorry, you guys. It's that type of day, but we made it work. Jess is an awesome actress. Yes, you are.
Oh, so
just, we should do our own adult play together for fun. What if we do our own adult performance together with Inspiration Explosion or something? Right? Like, come to the Inspiration Explosion show. And with the Running Man and your funny dance. Because I always do the Running Man and you do your funny dance, and that would be so much fun. Right? I think people would love it. I really do. Don't you people?
Man,
wouldn't that be a lot of fun?
I've actually been wanting to do kind of some spoofs in my workout videos and kind of like poke fun at certain standards. Like, okay, I'm just going to take a stand. It's a little polarizing, but some workout videos are so rigid. And 1 and 2 and clap and 4. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I just got to, I'm all about a little bit more freestyle. So
you have to. And that's what people want too, right? Seriously, you have to do that. One of my favorite videos ever done was one with watch out YouTube for the acting experiment. Seriously, watch out. It's gonna be crazy.
I know.
It was with Finley with me, and Finley was on the video with me directing the fitness. Like, it was for one of my fitness challenges. And Finley's out there doing the workouts, and she looks at me, she goes, I didn't do it right. I said, yeah, you did. You did great. Mama, you're just telling me that. And this whole interaction came with us. And then we started goofing off. And that was actually one of my most popular videos for a while. It cracked me up. And all it was, and she's going to chase the camera. I'm trying to get out of her from the camera. I'm like, just do the jumping jacks. And
I want to see it.
It's so funny.
Add the link here too. I want to see that one. Priceless.
What?
Add the link to it if you still have it.
I'll see if we still do. It has to be somewhere. I bet Dana, my awesome VA, I bet she has it she has it saved somewhere. She's amazing with all of that. So for you, what is going to be what are your words of wisdom that you would like to share with our Inspirator tribe right now? What would you like to share with them to lead off their week with? What would be any words of Jessica Joy wisdom?
Absolutely. Yep. Okay. Number one is that self-care isn't selfish, and health is self-care. So you get to, if you want to be your happiest you, or give your all to your kids and your family and your work, then you have to take care of you. Like, that's where it all starts. And it's not a selfish thing. It is, but you do need to take it seriously. Like, you create non-negotiables, you create boundaries so that you can show up 100%. So you show up that sexy, vibrant you. And that's something that I've been working on and shifting recently. That it's like, I set boundaries. I'm not going to start working till this time. I'm going to stop at this time. So I create this space for myself to, sorry, the hubs came home.
Wait, your family? No way.
I call it the daily news. A lot of the people watching already are familiar, but nutrition, exercise, water, sleep, just a daily thing. And then mindset's huge. I don't know how to add it in. I'm like, daily news, I'm like, the acronym's all messed up, so I gotta work on it.
Daily news.
Mindset. So, daily news.
I like that. No, I know. I'm saying news, like that. Could that work? News.
Oh, news.
Mindset news
or
something.
It's my news. There we go.
I like that though. The daily, I haven't actually heard that acronym before for the daily news, but I like that a lot. And so that's a good one, because any acronyms that can keep people thinking like that. So you guys incorporate that. Those of you watching, incorporate the daily news. There's Danielle. She made it.
Hi,
Danielle, we're finishing right now because we got to get some kiddos from school, but I'm so happy that the news. I love it, Erin. I love it. But and I'm so happy that you made it, Danielle, on here. So for those of you watching, let's send Danielle some love. She's had a very rough day with sick kiddos and a sick husband. And so being a mama with hospital kids, and Danielle's in the hospital right now, we send you some love. And Jessica and I both know her from blogging. So yay, lots of love. Thank you. You can do it, Jessica. I can't do it while we're on here. So I'll send some more love to you too, Danielle. Oh my goodness, right here. Okay, Jessica, we have to pop off, but what would you like to? I'm going to add all of your links below, so they will tag everybody in this beautiful Inspirator Life time. And I'll put all that way to reach you in there, okay? Any which way to reach Jessica, with her Facebook, with her Instagram, all those wonderful ways to connect. And join us both in the Empowered Inspirator Life. That is a private Facebook group that's just getting started, getting going. And we can put all of our funny dance videos in there. I think, as I'm saying, it's going to be a dance-off fun video time in the Empowered Inspirator Life. That will be hysterical. So I will channel you, Jessica, when I'm the MC of this event, starting these conga lines and having to lead these dance-offs. I will just do some crazy Jessica moves and go all over and do the Running Man and everything.
Let the body do the talk. Yes.
Oh, yeah. And go up and down. Everything. Yeah. My kids love it when I dance. It's awesome. Okay. Okay, Jessica, thank you so much. It's been so fun to have you here, and thank you for sharing your time with us this Monday. Remember, everybody, you are your own inspirator, so have a great one. Bye.
Love. Thank you, everybody. I don't know how to end it. To you.